He's about to tear it up. Look out there, MP. It's your night tonight. Shake it, MP.
And we welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Suns, right now, quite a ways down below.
Well, right now for the Suns, they're a team searching for a way to take a leap forward this season. So far, here in the early going, that leap has not existed.
Yeah, it hasn't been all bad, though. I mean, they've had some nice wins, and even if they're not an elite-level team, they still have the look of a playoff team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. They've got Mobley. Bridges out there with Booker. Then it's Malawak. And it's Barbosa in at the four-man position. And for the Thunder, Holmgren is out there with James. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Williams at the small forward. We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
You know, some interesting news I just heard about MP off the court. He and Karl Anthony Towns and Tyrese Maxey all set to have their likenesses featured in an upcoming anime.
And I believe it'll center around their lives as basketball stars. So not a huge stretch for them. But I saw the poster that was released, and I have to admit, it looks incredible.
Now, here's James. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. From deep three-point territory, another miss by MP.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That is ferocious. You said it. That was ferocious. And he drives in, and they pick up two. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice slash by MP right there. Love when he takes the initiative.
For three, Bridges. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
And here's James outside. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently. Right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. James gets the bucket.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Booker the pass to Barbosa. Mobley outside. Now here is Barbosa. He had 15 points last out. Booker, good.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
With three, Booker, and it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Malawach. The Thunder pull it in. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. A three from MP. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
Mobley wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Mobley's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Mark Daigneault gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And let's now take a look at the NBA Cup standings as the group stage winds down.
And it gives us a pretty good idea of who we're going to see in the knockout phase. It's been a terrific competition so far. And I think it's only going to get better when we get into that single elimination scenario.
Here's Williams. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Mobley outside. Booker with no one around from outside off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
A little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 3, and the Thunder another 3.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Mobley outside. Pass to Sears. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And he converts the layup. James has got 26 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Mobley against Williams. Barbosa for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Barbosa's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns. Oklahoma City trailing. James looking around. Yep, that one goes in there. And he has 28 points for the game.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
Mobley outside. And Booker kicks to Barbosa. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Barbosa's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. From deep, James, the putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, that's about determination and hustle. Chet Holmgren getting the second chance opportunity because of his work.
Booker outside. Misses the 3.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Here's James. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
From deep. And it's MV with the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot. James has got 33 points.
Well, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Mobley with it. He has 5. Kicks it out to Booker. 5 on the clock. To stop the run. And the dunk by Booker.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
So for the Suns, Dalton Connect comes in for Malawash. And Smith subbed in for Devin Booker. Mobley against James. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Smith outside. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
MP inside. Mobley's there. James with the bucket.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
The Suns trailing. Now Smith. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Sears. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Mobley's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's James. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Thunder in 4th.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
And the Suns making a change here. Prosper's checked in. Connect. No good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the dunk by James.
Oh, I see you, MP. Hammer that thing home.
Well, Phoenix shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Connect. No good. James has a 2-pointer. And so it's MP making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. And the win against Utah.
And his passing is simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. And then for Phoenix, Barbosa's checked in, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Smith. They've got James. He's out there with Jalen Williams. Chet Holmgren out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gooden in a shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And here's James outside. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, the defense doesn't have a chance to react. Holmgren, wow, what a putback.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And the basket by Prosper. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Yep, it counts.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Booker finds Bridges. They set the pick. Pass to Prosper. Off target from three-point range. The Thunder shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, NP in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Booker outside. Looking to end his cold spell.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He on any kind of challenge.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And that one's good, James.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Bridges outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, James. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Thunder making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Malawach is checked in for the Suns. Mobley comes in for Dalton Connect. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
To Booker from past the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
For three, Bridges. The Thunder pull it in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Launches it. Williams can't get it to go. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Mobley the pass to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Booker kicks to Barbosa. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. And here's James outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Phoenix ahead, leading by a point. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
They're hitting their threes, but no guarantee that that continues. If I'm them, I'm coming out the second half with even more attack.
See this? Ooh, it's time to bring out those power rankings. Steve's gotten off to a good start this season.
Taking a look at the Suns, they're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now, and still early enough for them to make something happen.
The way they've melded together as a team, it's been impressive. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Suns leading. On the court for the Suns, we've got Bridges. He's out there with Devin Booker. Malawaj out there with Mobley. And it's Barbosa in at the power forward.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And here's James outside. They get the rebound. Gets the bucket and the foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up. Doris, you were a great ball handler in your day. So with that in mind, do you think players are carrying the ball too much now?
Kev, this is such a hot topic. Carrying the basketball is when the ball ends up directly on the palm. The closest we get to that is what we call the hang dribble for players. They're trying to extend the possession so that they can read the defense. To me, that's the only point of concern.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Up and in on the layup. James has got 58.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Best touch by MP. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Thunder in fourth.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
The Mobley kicks to Booker. Back to Mobley. Pass to Bridges. Mobley sets the pick for Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. A three-pointer off the mark. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The drive by James.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
Mobley outside. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
On deep, James. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Shoots the 3. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Devin Booker.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
James. He takes it in. Basket good. James has got 12 points in just the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Wow, Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
MP going to work inside.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Booker the pass to Mobley. Bridges, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder leading by 4. James with it. He's picked up by Mobley. He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Pass to Barbosa. On the wing, Bridges. Mobley outside. Barbosa with a screen for Mobley. Back to Bridges. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
James with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Booker. 16 points for him. Bridges outside. Bridges missing again.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Mobley looking it over. To the inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Oklahoma City leading by 7. James outside. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand. For 3, Bridges. Sorber with the rebound. Sorber's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything.
Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
For 3, Booker. The Thunder pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Fires from deep. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Here's Prosper. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
Right, sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
pass to Sears. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Booker. Thunder with the rebound. Sorber's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 3 from MP. And rebounded by Connect. Suns trail by 8. Out left to the wing. The 3 hits it from three-point range. Sears has got 9.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Smith checked in for Booker. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort, and really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Jones from outside trains the three-pointer. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. MP, that's for 2. And again.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
there is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Connects. Got his 3rd bucket of the night. Outside, James. And the Thunder another 3. And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Thunder leading by 10. Jalen Williams is out there with MP. Then it's Higgins. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dunn in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Well, Phoenix shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Prosper, covered by MP. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Sears, back to Connect. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bridges got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
MP, good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
And got it. Another basket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Bridges outside. From downtown, here's Sears. And it falls over the rim and in.
Oh, at the last possible moment, he changes out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
James
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 13-point game. Over to the left wing. Pass to Sears. Here's Connect. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The three from MP. And he's good on the three ball. And the Thunder lead by 16.
All night. He just won't let up.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Bridges. Connects on the foul line jumper. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
And that one's good. James.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Barbosa for three, and James pulls it down. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And good that time.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
The Thunder leading by 16. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. That is an electric finish by MP.
That's to Barbosa. Latrey buries the long-range jumper. Barbosa's got 22.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
James against Barbosa. MP, no good. Suns trail by 15. Here's Prosper. This one for three. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep, James. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Connects. Got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Prosper misses.
Boy, that is how you protect.
the rim. That is A-plus defense.
And here's James outside. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Dunn. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Higgins. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Mobley outside. Pass to Smith for the three. Thunder with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
Back to Smith. Mobley outside. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
MP right side. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Nice job by MP right there. That jump shot is pure.
Suns trail by 17. Pass to Mobley. The three. Malawach. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And MP throws it down hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Smith drawn the double team. Mobley misses. The Thunder leading by 17. Here's MP, and he banks in the layup.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Suns have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. In the corner, Smith with it. Sinks the triple.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Suns trail by 16. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drop.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Suns shooting 44% in the 4th. The offense with some ups and downs. Barbosa for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Count that one. And the Thunder lead by 20.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bridges attacking. On the money with the open jumper. Bridges has got 7 points here in this quarter.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Free throw line jump shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Booker's got 21.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Bridges inside, covered by MP. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. It's good. Bridges has got 16 here in the second half.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
And the shot is good.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Pass to Mobley. Now Bridges. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 25 points in the game.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
MP, no good. Suns trail by 20. Mobley outside. On the wing, Booker. Vanderbilt defending. 6 feet out. Good work there as it goes down. All right, here's Williams. James fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Booker dishes to Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder leading by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
And he jams it in.
Assist from Mobley.
It's deflected and stolen by Mobley. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For 3, the 3 goes down.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
And the Thunder with the possession here. 22 is their biggest lead. Plays it in off the window.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Launches it. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next time.
more weekly emails. Listen, I agree, but I feel like there's some advanced stats that our coaches may not know. Signs, examples, focus improvement, goal, 1 per week, simple, but we all get on the same page. That'd be great, I guess, but do us a favor, all right? Tag one of your other emails in so we can eliminate one or two emails. Well, that sounds pretty smart. Idea. Canadian basketball has really been on a rise since the Raptors took home their trophy a few years back.
Makes me wonder if they may be interested in league expansion down the road. Yeah, that Pacific Northwest corridor has been getting a lot of attention. Ooh, I'd love to scout their team because of this. So, are we thinking of adding on a South and Northern territories?
Running late, MP?